Good morning and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings in Boston. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Friday, August 14th. You'll be interested to know. 81 years ago, today in 1945, Japan formally accepted the terms of unconditional surrender, bringing the fighting of the global war to a close and prompting widespread relief and joyful celebrations. The surrender represented a pivotal achievement in restoring peace, enabling reconstruction, reshaping international diplomacy, and offering hope for a more stable world order. So now you know. And now, it's time for the weather report. This morning, it's sunny and it feels like 68 degrees with 7-mile-per-hour wind. The sunset will take place at 7:44, and it will rise again tomorrow at 5:51. It looks like we're in for a sunny day with a high near 82 and a moderate northwest breeze around 9 miles per hour. If you're inland, it will hit a high of 83. Tonight, expect mostly clear skies with a low around 61 and light winds around 6 miles per hour. The nearshore buoy at Cape Cod Bay reads 73 degrees for the water temperature. Looking ahead in the weather. Saturday will be mostly sunny with highs near 81 and light north winds around 6 miles per hour. A slight chance of afternoon showers returns Sunday, then Sunday night brings showers and thunderstorms with lows near 65 and south winds near 10 miles per hour, followed by likely rain showers Monday with highs near 78 and north winds around 10 miles per hour. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, 2 Mexican restaurants in New England were named among the best in the United States by the New York Times on Wednesday. Connecticut's Food Truck Paradise and Rhode Island's Tuxpantaquaria made the prestigious list. Food Truck Paradise features a row of 28 food trucks on Long Wharf Drive, serving a variety of cuisines, but is particularly known for its tricked-out bebidas, including mangonadas and avocado slushies. Meanwhile, Tuxpantaquaria, which opened in December 2023, offers standout tacos and its signature chicken Milanese torta, praised as drippily seductive by the Times. Now on to sports. Being the number 1 overall draft pick always brings heavy expectations. However, for Fernando Mendoza, his first taste of National Football League action with the Las Vegas Raiders showed plenty of promise for a franchise desperate to find its long-term answer at quarterback. Despite the Raiders falling 27-14 to the Arizona Cardinals in Thursday night's preseason opener, the rookie gave fans a real glimpse of the future. Mendoza finished his debut completing 10 of his 16 passing attempts for 97 yards. He capped off a strong scoring drive by firing a 6-yard touchdown pass to wide receiver Jack Beck. In local sports, the Red Sox avoided a sweep in Toronto, blasting the Blue Jays 7-0 behind a gem from Payton Tolle, who worked 8 innings, allowed 2 hits and no runs. Caleb Durbin led the offense, going 3 for 5 with a homer and 5 RBIs. Boston is now 65-56, and they open a 3-game set with the Pirates tonight at PNC Park, with Jake Bennett on the mound against Bubba Chandler. Encouraging injury news, too. Garrett Crochet is back to throwing, and Trevor Story is inching closer to a return. Both are big boosts for a team pushing for October. On the ice, the Bruins made moves ahead of training camp, bringing back defenseman Connor Clifton and promoting goaltender Michael DiPietro. Matthew Poitras remains unsigned. Camp opens September 16th, with the Bruins hosting the Rangers to open the season September 29th. Down in Foxborough, the Patriots tied the Colts 13-13 in their preseason opener, with backup Tommy DeVito leading a turnover-free night. Wide receiver A.J. Brown played through a dislocated thumb, and New England lost center Ben Brown to injury. In top news, federal regulators have launched a review of so-called mention markets on prediction market sites, where bettors wager millions of dollars on the word choice of prominent figures, according to sources who spoke to NPR anonymously. In response, Kalshi, the largest prediction market in the United States, has removed all mention markets from its offerings for sports due to an inquiry by the Commodity Futures Trading Commission. These markets have been taken down until further notice, significantly impacting Kalshi's sports betting, which accounts for over 80% of its trading volume. There is growing concern that betting on speech events may be susceptible to manipulation. Kalshi co-founder Luana Lopez-Lara supports mention markets as a way to engage more users. In business news, Uber is ramping up its global robotaxi coverage with operator Pony.ai. The company's plan to deploy 2,000 of Pony.ai's self-driving taxis across Europe and expand the robotaxi partnership to the Middle East. In late March, Uber and Pony.ai launched a commercial robotaxi service in Croatia's capital, Zagreb, which they claim is the first in Europe. The partnership will roll out robotaxis to 4 other European cities, although specific locations and timelines were not disclosed. Uber aims to become the world's leading commercialization platform for autonomous vehicles, according to CEO Dara Khosrowshahi. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is down 3% for the week to about $63,000. Ethereum is down 2% to just under $1,900. And XRP is down 2% to $1.01. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the Boston area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Canton, Wellesley, Hingham, Brookline, and Framingham. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk tech. Apple and Epic are in dispute over how much Apple should receive from purchases made outside the App Store. In a recent filing, Apple proposed a structure to collect fees on digital purchases via external links that do not use its in-app purchase system. Epic responded, stating that Apple's request is far outside of the bounds of the court's guidance. Currently, Apple cannot take a commission on external purchases due to a ruling by California District Court Judge Yvonne Gonzalez-Rogers. However, a Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals panel suggested Apple could charge a commission based on necessary costs. Apple's proposal includes fees of 15% for standard apps, 10% for specific partner programs, and 5% for the small business program. Epic argues that these fees exceed the Ninth Circuit's guidance. And in entertainment news, George R.R. Martin's new play, Game of Thrones, The Mad King, has officially begun its run, bringing the franchise to the stage for the first time. Set just one generation before the original HBO series, it explores the pivotal tourney at Harrenhal, a moment not deeply covered in the show or books. The play resolves the mystery of the Night of the Laughing Tree, suggesting it is Lyanna Stark, played by Harmony Rose Bremner. Although this theory excites fans, the Mad King is not officially regarded as canon. Martin's involvement in the production adds credibility, as he praised the script, stating, "Duncan Macmillan's masterful script honors the world completely." Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the American poet and civil rights activist, Maya Angelou. And she said, "We may encounter many defeats, but we must not be defeated." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the weather reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Mornings in Boston.